So I'm in a cafe here in SoCal. My computer unfortunately blew up, so I have yet to still find a way to fix it. I have to actually, I think, boot it from a USB drive or something, and I'm still working on that. I have some other things that are going on, including like my wall demolition that's been happening and a lot of other stuff. But it's a little bit noisy here. Maybe I should have just made this outside, but it's raining, of course. So anyways, as far as the account goes, it's doing fine. I'm sitting at probably around 135,000 right now. I exited the calendar spreads. I made some posts about them, and I entered a couple more calendars for the upcoming weeks. I've also done about 50 shares of the original bank index, the epicenter of the recent, crisis in the banking sector. So I've also done that. I don't know. I'm hoping for a short-term bounce. I don't know if the long-term direction of the fund is going to be down or up, but I'm hoping that I can just exit maybe after 5-6% up. Should be a volatile period. It's going to go up, it's going to go down as people are searching like what the implications and repercussions are from the fallout of Silicon Valley Bank. Everyone seems to be talking about that, and I'm also thinking of buying, First Republic Bank, which is also taking a hit. But I have to look at the financials of the bank to figure out whether or not that's actually risky, because there's been 3 banks now that went under. So this could be number 4. I don't know. So that's why I didn't want to buy individual banks, because I haven't really looked into them much. I've only really ever done any homework on U.S. Bank. So I don't want to, dive into a company that I don't know nothing about. For all I know, they also have a bunch of, long-term 30-year treasuries that have blown up, and now they can't pay out their depositors, which is what happened to Silicon Valley Bank, right? Which is, ironic that the safest instrument of all is causing banks trouble. Regardless, I'm gonna sit on these calendars for the next week. Thinking of if Apple does pop, I'm gonna sell a couple more calls against Apple. And I'm gonna look to exit that regional bank ETF. It's equal weighted, which is cool actually. So even if 1 or 2 banks blow up, even if they're the most major ones, they only comprise 2% of the index. I think it's 50 banks or so, and it won't affect the entire index so much. So that's why I think there's some mispricing there, because it's equally weighted, right? So let's say the next biggest bank blows up, and even if it represents like 50%, which it doesn't, but even if it represents half or more of the entire deposits from regional banks, it's still not going to move. It's still going to be just 2% of the index that goes to zero. So that would be technically a 2% fall. So I think perhaps what the index falling is pricing in is just the overall choice between regional banks and regular banks, and the expectation that people will be choosing regular banks versus regionals, from now on. But I don't know if that's going to be the fact. Alright, I'm just going to keep it nice, short, and sweet. Hopefully my computer is back and running soon. I'll try to fix it. I've tried all of the regular boot options, self-repair kits, etc. It's a modern machine. It should be able to work well, but this is an iPhone video from the iPhone, and I don't know, feels weird. Maybe I'll do some more of these, but I figure I shouldn't go for more than like a couple weeks without saying hello. So, alright, that's it for now. Peace out.